115.11. So by now, we've all heard the familiar NDE story where the person floats above their body and they see a tunnel of light and they go down a tunnel of light to a land of light. But what not everyone knows these days is that there is actually a land of trapped solar radiation around Earth. It's called the Van Allen belts. So is it possible that the NDEers are going to the Van Allen belts? And is it possible that when we leave our life here on the surface of the Earth, that we go and we begin another life, an eternal life, in the Van Allen belts? The Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts. This is not really as crazy as it may seem at first, because there is a spiritualist tradition dating back 150 years at least, which talks about the spirit spheres in the astral realm. And there's a book within this tradition called Spirit Intercourse with a map of the spirit spheres, aka astral realms. And quite curiously, even though it was published in 1917, 40 years before the Van Allen belts were discovered, this map describes an inner ring and an outer ring that extends to approximately 36,000 miles above Earth, which is the same description as the Van Allen belts, which had not been discovered yet. It would not be discovered for 40 years. Within this tradition, there's also a writer named Franchezzo who talks about starting out in these low, dark regions and traveling upwards into a brighter land, which is exactly what the book Spirit Intercourse describes. It's also what a book called Life in the World Unseen by Monsignor Hugh Benson describes. And it is also what a modern-day self-proclaimed out-of-body experiencer named Jurgen Ziewe describes. He describes a lower area which is dark and an upper area which is bright. And I'm suggesting that this is all happening in the Van Allen belts, and that it is all something that we have to look forward to. The Van Allen belts are our true home. The Van Allen belts. Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts are our true home. The Van Allen belts are